Chainsaw Man.
Boom.
I want to talk about the movie Chainsaw Man Re:Zet Arc, which I did not plan on talking about on here, but it's just so hype, man. I gotta say something. And I didn't write anything down for this video. I just want to talk on the mic and just share my opinion on this movie like so many other people online. And if you haven't seen it yet, then hopefully after this video you will. Or right now, in fact, exit the video. Go watch it. Come back or not. Do whatever you want to do. There won't be any spoilers for this video, so if you haven't seen it or don't know what Chainsaw Man is, don't worry. I'm not going to spoil it. Unless, no, I'm kidding, I'm not. The first time I got to see this movie was in Japan. Before it was out in the US. I know, a big shot over here. Woohoo. But I didn't want to just see it in a regular format. I wanted to see it in the special way. 4DX way. So yeah, I was told I should have watched it in like regular standard format first, but I've already read the manga before, so I know the context of the story. I just wanted to see it in a interesting way. And that it was. You had a chair moving you around, and they had wind blowing on you, and they had one little part where they have air just like blow out your ear. But everything else was cool. Oh, also they had like some water throw at you as well. Like it honestly felt like you were immersed in the movie. And speaking of the movie, absolutely amazing. So the showing I went to, I was able to get this little card right here. And of course there were no subtitles, but because I'm Nihongo Jozu, he said kidding, I just enjoyed the animation. But no, seriously, the music was really hype and it fit the setting so well. It made you sad, it made you hyped, just exactly what they wanted to, basically. And I'm sure a lot of people have already said this, but the animation, absolutely incredible. The art, great. Voice acting, amazing. And the music, hype. Okay, did I name them all? But no, seriously, it was so fun. I've been waiting for this to be animated for years. Re:Zet has always been best girl.
The name's Re:Zet.
They really elevated the source material. The camera angles, the first person angles, like this really was like an art form kind of movie. The director really brought Tatsuki Fujimoto's story to life. Honestly, I did not expect much for this movie. Season 1 was good, but it just didn't have good marketing, I guess. And I think that's why with this movie, a lot of people are going back and watching or rewatching the first season, which I have done a little bit, and I have to say, it's really good. The unique framing is still there. I know there are some people that aren't fans of Chainsaw Man, which is totally fine. I just like going along this crazy ride. So yeah, since I haven't written anything down for this video, it's not gonna be in depth, sorry about that. Because it was so awesome, I went to go see it again. When it came out in the US, I went to go see it in English dub. I know, crazy. But anyway, they gave us little poster stickers. Yep. And I have to say, the English dub was really fun. It's 2025. We should not be having sub versus dub debates anymore. Come on, guys. With the English dub, they definitely made it its own. So like I said, you could enjoy the Japanese version and the English version separately. To me, it's the same product, just different in a way. Does that make sense? Nevertheless, I enjoyed both. The comedy between the two, they definitely differ a little bit, but they kind of cater more to the audience. For example, they'll say a joke in English that wouldn't be that funny in Japanese, but more funny to native English speakers, of course. So this movie does start off slow. It kind of shows more character development, like just really more about the characters. With action, if there's just no feeling, it's just mindless action. And with this main character, Re:Zet, yes, main character. She is the main character of the show. Denji who? Re:Zet definitely made this movie, I would say. And Fujimoto is evil, and I'm paraphrasing here, but he basically wants people after watching this movie to remember Re:Zet, like keep her in your mind. She is still currently living rent-free. And I saw apparently some of these places were inspired by real life places in Japan. So of course fans went there as well. But yeah, if you have not watched season 1 of Chainsaw Man, it is okay. You could totally watch this without seeing it, but I still recommend going back and watching it or watching it before. Also in this movie, you can really see Denji kind of grow in a way. You know, he's in his past, he's hurt. He's never had good things happen to him. So now he's finally have, you know, he got Makima, he got Re:Zet, like good things are finally happening to him. And then it's not again. So anyway, you kind of feel bad for him. But the thing is about Chainsaw Man, so much craziness is happening that it's kind of easy to lose track of what's really going on. And you're just enjoying the wild ride. But I could definitely see between the lines, there's definitely deeper elements happening. I enjoyed it. It's still fun, and seeing it finally animated amazingly, by the way. I really feel like Chainsaw Man is getting what it deserves. As I recorded this video, it's made $100 million. I'm so glad people are finally watching Chainsaw Man. Although I will have to say a little story here. When I went to go see this in Japan, it's rated PG-12. So you could be 12 and go see this movie. In the US, it's rated R. So you have to be 17 and older to watch this. Yeah, I don't know. And when I went to go give my ticket to the usher or whatever you want to call him, he asked me, "Are you 17?" I was like, "Dude, I'm 29." And he was saying, "Do you want these like stickers?" I was like, "Bro, of course it's pochta. What kind of dumb question is that?" Also, I tried to get the pochta popcorn bucket, but it was sold out the first day. Even one of the ladies working there wanted it so bad. People really love their pochta. But yeah, Chainsaw Man's great. I think with Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer, it really showed that you could really make money off of these movies. And that's kind of the trend we're doing now, is we're just going to start sending off movies. You know, Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man, then Jujutsu Kaisen next. So I feel like we're going to get this format for a while. But honestly, this arc was like perfect for a movie. It was really well made. I gave this an 8 out of 10, but honestly, after rewatching it, 8.5. I feel like the more I watch it, the more I enjoy it. And not to compare with Demon Slayer, I enjoyed the Demon Slayer movie as well, but it was just too many flashbacks. It just hit different, all right? They're two separate media, but Chainsaw Man just hit different, bro. But yeah, whether you like anime, whether you don't, I still recommend go check out this movie, guys. Go support anime releases, because we definitely didn't have this in the past, and that's why I'm still going to the theaters today to go see these anime movies to support. Anime is awesome, and I feel like that's kind of obvious now. Anime has now become mainstream. Anyway, those are my little thoughts on this movie, and I know I didn't really talk much about this. I know, I'm sorry, but I'm just here to tell you, go watch Chainsaw Man. Bye.